Hello, Gemini. How are we doing today? Hopefully wonderful. If not, may it get better towards the end of the day for you. Just want to take a moment to sage and clear out the energy. Hopefully we can get some good energy flow here. Shuffling, as I stated in the other videos, and to you as well, this channel is pretty much brand new, fairly new, so we're kind of working out the bugs, see what's going to work for you guys, what you like better. I changed the view angle of the camera so you can get a better, wider view. Holy Spirit guides, holy angels, ancestors alike, please guide and protect this reading for Gemini. Please bring clarity and guidance to the messages that they need to know at this time. Thank you. Who doesn't like the sound of the cards doing that, huh? Alright, this is a general reading. It's not necessarily going to be love or certain finance or whatever you want to call it. We're going to let Spirit bring out the message of what it is that you need to know at this time. Whether, it's whoever needs to hear the message the most, we're going to pull your energy and find out what it is that you need to hear. So apparently it's definitely got something to do with a union, partnership, a little bit of turmoil. Okay, so what we got going on here, someone's making a decision about a union that they're not really going to, they're kind of putting the brakes on it, talking up about it, about what's going on, because they know that they have come at a point where whatever happened between the two of them, there needs to be a balance with the judgment. Judgment's made, and there is the energy of a Queen of Wands that's circling this, that has to do with the judgment. It's not quite done. It's still on the plate. It's still being worked out. So let's clarify so we can find out more about what's going on here. Because this Queen of Wands, she's standing and she's like, I'm here, and you're not going to ignore me. Alright, let's clarify the Lovers in reverse. Please and thank you, Spirit Guides. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. It's in reverse. Please and thank you. Apparently they had a lot to say about that. So let's look at this for a second before I go forward. This energy has to do with the past. So It was an argument that had happened in the past, and it programmed someone to go within to try to work really hard to divert their attention away from these fights and arguments. But really what it's doing, it's holding in this energy of making a mental prison for them. And in reality, what it has done in the past, it's kept them from going forward with growth with themselves. Whew. Okay. Well. Ouch. Let's clarify this judgment that's in reverse, please. And like I said, if you want to scrub forward, that's fine. We can't rush Spirit with the messages, so. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Alright, this must be important. Or needs to really be said, because this is okay, so whatever it is in the present moment that needs to be tackled and dealt with this judgment, it is putting somebody in a position where they can't get a clear view of what's it needs to point them in the right direction. It's really fucking with their head. They can't tell their ass from their elbow. That's what I'm feeling. So that's making it hard for them to make a decision on coming forth with being able to say, not just I'm sorry, but I see your side. I see your point. So, what this Queen of Wands wants to talk about is okay, so gimme. I get this, like, give me some stability. Get me the hell out of this prison. Okay. The reason she's standing there and she's like that and looking like that, in that I'm not going anywhere until I get a fucking answer. She wants to talk about this pentacle that was not quite given to her because both sides were not working towards a balance of equal give and take, you know, the grounding work to what was going to make a foundation. So this ended up either feeling like a betrayal or someone was not being able to get out of that energy. And it's kind of made them blind a bit. Okay, a little more than a bit, but let me find out about this Queen of Pentacles. That's because there's just the energy is just so handshaky. Don't know whether that's, yeah, whatever this reading is for you, you don't know which direction you need to focus on because you're afraid of getting caught in more fights, more energies that's going to make you run somewhere else. And you definitely don't want to be caught by the Queen of Wands because she's going to light a fire under your ass. Where is my pentacle? So, let's see what your Queen of... Yeah, that was the Queen of Wands saying that. Saying, I'm going to light a fire under your ass. Queen of Pentacles. What does she have to say? Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Swords. It's in reverse because we need to know what's going on here. of Swords. I say Queen of Swords. King of Swords, please clarify. Okay, these two people. Let's clarify the Two of Wands, please. And clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Further. Clarify the High Priestess in reverse, please. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please. Clarify. This Queen of Wands, she's definitely wanting a victory. She's reared and ready to go and fight, so... Not necessarily physically, but she's very strong-minded. She said, the hell I am. Six of Wands, please. Clarify. Three of Wands, clarification. Three of Wands in reverse, clarification, please. Alright. In the present moment, like I said, you know, there was the Judgment in reverse and the High Priestess. Someone's having a hard time telling their elbow from their ass. And this leads to not knowing where exactly they want to have a new beginning with what's going to be a true foundation for them. So this is catapulting them into a direction that's unknown. They've made a decision that they're going to have to move forward no matter what. And okay, even regardless of where they know they're going to go or what energy they're going to be in, even with regretting things in the past, they know they have to move forward to smoother waters, even if it's going to be rocky as hell. So this regret and sorrow that they're in, they want to turn this into being able to express how they feel, even if it's just a little bit. They want to let go of this energy of rushing forward, being somebody that they really weren't. They want to take that back. They want to end it with, you know, the Death card. So, with this Queen of Wands, let's see what the Ten of Wands is about. Ten of Wands in reverse, please clarify. Alright, so she wants a victory. She wants to let go of some bullshit. And she wants some justice. But what's happening here is that someone's stalling on being able to be strong enough to express their feelings because they're trying to work on getting out of this energy of being stuck in their head. And they want to talk about it. But again, they keep going back to this whole thing about unequal give and take and needing justice to come in. Alright, so back to this King of Swords. What is he doing here? Well, this King of Swords is not talking and not showing up as he truly should with his words and everything, he is making a decision to not really build on something. And it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what is this he's not building on? What is it he's going towards that he can't build something with? What is he trying to get around to divert his attention? It feels like someone is trying to avoid a situation so they don't have to build something with somebody. Okay. This is just telling me that someone wants to relate a message because they're not strong enough to bring in justice. They don't want to have a new beginning, is what it's telling me as to why they're trying to avoid something and not work on it. Oh. But they're just really not strong enough to bring in that equality in this union. I'm sorry. I can't really talk tonight, so let me see what else we can get on this Eight of Wands. And please further clarify this Eight of Wands, please. What else can you tell me about this? Let's clarify, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Somebody wants a lot of change to happen. Oh yeah. They are waiting for things to come in and happen before they decide to make a direction towards a path. That's what that's about. Okay. Let's find out what this World card is going towards. I gotta wait, divert. Okay, it seems like this person is afraid to take a new path, a leap of faith, because they're waiting for either someone strong and who can lead to come in, or either they want to become that person that can lead. But the reason they want to divert some of the things and not build on something, it feels like not just being afraid to take a leap of faith, but it has something to do with not knowing. It feels like someone knows other things that were going on that they didn't know about, because we have the Fool and the Moon card in reverse. So, oh boy. Okay, so let's take another look at this Knight of Cups before we close out this reading. Knight of Cups and reverse clarification. Okay. Someone is definitely all up in their head and can't let go of something that's dragging them down. It has to do with their happiness, but that happiness is being blocked by someone not being honest about something, not coming forth, or kind of presenting themselves as someone that they're actually not, and it's not very comforting, and is taking away from this happiness, this view of happiness. So someone's deciding to be stern and quiet and not talk, and because there's just no balance. They want to celebrate and have a union, but they can't even see how a Ten of Cups is ever going to be possible because somebody was not true and honest. So, okay. And on the bottom of that was the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords is over here, and the King of Swords is over here. They're both in reverse, so these two people, they're not talking. They're not getting to the bottom of what's actually going on and just like being able to say, hey, this is how it is. I know what I know and I see what I see. You need to know that. So let's get you an oracle card. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. If we can't find the answers today, may they come to us when we wake up. Come to us in our dreams and shine the light where the darkness hangs and looms. May the answers be highlighted for you. Holy Spirit, guys, can you please get us the oracle card for Gemini? Thank you. Okay. You got the visualize healing. So, I mean, that just goes, you have a lot of swords, you know, on here, and I mean, that's the obvious. The burning of sage, visualize healing, so it just takes me back to this Eight of Wands, you know, and there's a lot of wands on here and stuff, you know. It looks like someone's trying to avert a passage, but why is that? What is it that you need to heal from? Why is it hurting so much? You know, you're staying in the Nine of Swords in your head, in your mind, that you can't come forward and be the Emperor. So, you know, the silence is not healing unless you're doing the work to get the bigger picture of what it is that the pain was actually about. So silence is not always healing, so we have to visualize it, and then maybe we can actually speak it from our mouths, you know. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's get you a final oracle card from the Sacred Vision Oracle cards. So I get a shuffle. Okay. Oh. Alright, you got number 9. Worthiness. Blue medicine. West black. Okay. So what your card says, my dear, is all water birds are medicine. If followed, they lead you to water, the essence of life. The kingfisher in particular represents healing. One would wish any wound, physical or psychological, would mend as quickly as the water's surface after a kingfisher's dive. The kingfisher is like the intrepid warrior that you are. To solve your problems, you move deeply beneath the surface of your emotions into the troubled waters, searching for early reasons and conditioning that caused you pain. This blue medicine signifies the deep blue water of your emotions, and your prey is an inferior sense of well-being and worthiness. Like this great bird in flight, once your prey is found, You set your wings to soar high above it, determining where next you will plunge. Let this be your time of healing. Raise your spirits to the skies. So again, this goes back to healing. I mean, healing, 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 healing. So hopefully you got that message, healing. You know, we can't heal from what we keep avoiding and diverting our path away from, hoping that we can dodge it. So I hope you found this message to be of a guidance to help you. If you have any questions or comments, please go ahead, feel free. And I send you all love, light, and healing, and have a wonderful day.